India get ready for another crack at the big prize.
Hello, everybody,
Will they
and
get the win
welcome
they
to
need to
today's
get their
match.
campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Nicely weighted ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Caicedo. A probing pass. Defending of the desperate variety. India with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Valverde carries the ball down the right. Can he get it through? Pino in early. And he's taking no chances there. India getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's in a great position here. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's run loose here. Valverde was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pino. Now it's Camavinga. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Yeremy Pino. Looking to play him in. Valverde plays it across. Approaching the half-hour mark. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. No goals as yet. Fernandes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yamal. And he's lost his man here. And here's Oyarzabal. Fernandes. India are looking to break at pace. And Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. India are looking to go forward now. Not the most convincing of... Oh, what a mistake! Tino receives it in a good position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Now the ball's gone astray. Look at the space here. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
India have their third corner. Punched away. Oh, that was vital. He's having a shot! And he's done it! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. The invitation, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did them...
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. India go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
India are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. India leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And it's been hooked away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that pass just didn't quite work. Kamavinga. Still just a single goal between the sides. Played out towards the right wing. Fernandes currently being consciously targeted.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Yamal. Can he finish? The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Caicedo. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Substitution.
Akanji. Fernandes. Caicedo. Akanji. And Almada. Nicely spread. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Valverde with the cross. He's rising! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's had it nicked away. He's through here. Yamal has the space to scheme. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, a gilt-edged Oyarzabal! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
9.
India perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Fernandez.
Oh, what has happened here?
Mikel Oyarzabal. Coming on the field, number 18, Messi. Number 5,
Almada.
Son Heung-min.
And it's
Number
Fernandez.
16, Almada. Number
Back
8,
in possession and ready to go.
Mbappe.
Oh, he's been caught napping. That is lovely. What's going wide left? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. In by Messi. Mbappe is flagged offside.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Son Heung-min. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Camavinga. Yamal ventures forward. Now the delivery. Van Dijk is there to clear. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's had it taken off him. He's on it, can he get away? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
India have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Valverde crosses, and he was alert to it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks
And
to
just a quick
Jim.
reminder
We
today
both
to
wish you
please
a
drink
very good
responsibly.
evening.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Oh, good-looking ball. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, Yeremy Pino, Peter, who definitely has that sense of street smartness about him. He plays with a great sense of audacity and personality, and he himself has stated how proud he is of his street football roots, so this guy can go places.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That ball looks a good one. He's had it taken off him. They get a throw in. And it's Valverde. In with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Oh, that's well spotted. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Caicedo. Fernandez. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! No, just not quite.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
That has been cut short. No goals as yet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Decent chance! And he's quick to get rid. Fernandez. Caicedo. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? India with the corner. They're first. Oh, good take in a good area. Akanji. And it's Camavinga. Mikel Oyarzabal.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Caicedo. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. 15 minutes. And he's let fly! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Fernandez wins the duel this time, and he welcomes it in. Oyarzabal! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He'll try from distance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lamine Yamal clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's looking wide, tries to pass it through. He has a look up. He's having a shot! Fernandes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is good strength. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Caicedo does really well there, he is strong. Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal, can he get on the end of this? Fernandes, he's having a hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after
Everyone,
the break.
please welcome the two sides.
To review the first half.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
India are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half.
India can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oyarzabal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Surely now! Not a bad try by any means. India are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Well, he was clearly disappointed. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Donnarumma clears. Van Dijk. India are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Caicedo. Played out to the left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandes. Yamal being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Fernandes. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, nice interception. Caicedo. He's in a great position here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
India choosing to make the first change.
Coming on
Yeah,
the
they're looking
field
for some
is
imagination, and his
number
job's going to be to
16,
add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Substitution.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Caicedo. And here's Pino. Caicedo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thinks about the shot, surely! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Federico Valverde! Federico Valverde! Federico Valverde!
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fagioli picks it up out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Fernandez. Coming on to replace
Punched
him
away.
is number 18, Messi.
No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should.
Goes for a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mikel Oyarzabal. What's going wide left? He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe.
Has found a way through. Almada succumbs to the pressure.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Kane. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that has been cleared. It's gone for a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Son Heung-min for Messi. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Kane, now he's running away. It's Kane! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't happen.
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what-might-have-beens, but eventually... India can almost taste it.
Hello,
They don't need to
everybody,
seal the
and
deal
welcome
here
to
and now, of
today's
course,
match.
but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. India with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good strength. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives...
And the keeper's given it away. And he's lost his man. Off the ball! And there's his goal. There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
India have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread to the right. Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Caicedo. That has been cut short. Now the ball's gone astray. He's picked his way through. Valverde. Has to go back here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Camavinga. Caicedo. That's a little off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Milan have reclaimed it. Just eases him off the ball. Good ball, good take.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And he's got the beating of his man. And that has left him in a heap. Threads one in. Now it's Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. India currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Takes a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Camavinga. "30 minutes gone." Well, that pass isn't the best. Driving forward. Great vision. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, such a clever touch. Caicedo. Now it's Kane, and they can counter here. Oh, now he can run away with it. Caicedo. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Caicedo. Valverde. He has found the way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just about within shooting range. Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now that's well seen too. Gomez. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga gets a foot in here. And it's Pino.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
Just
the
a quick
manager has to
announcement,
resist
and an
change
exciting one
at
too.
this
We're
stage.
about to announce today's lottery numbers.
India
Please
looking
watch
good,
the screen if
feeling
you have a
good.
ticket.
It is 2-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That is ended up in no man's land. Heung-min. Caicedo. Caicedo. And this is Kane. Gomez. Looking for options for movement. Donnarumma claims comfortable. Caicedo. He's looking wide. Space for him to turn and look. The message is clear, none shall pass. Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde has created one goal already. India with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And it's Robertson. And here's Kane. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Caicedo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Son Heung-min. Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. India do have a chance to counter here. Camavinga. Fernandes wants to run onto this. Camavinga. Messi. And it's Gomez. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yeremy Pino. Now it's Oyarzabal. Akanji cuts it out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Kane. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Caicedo. Caicedo getting forward. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Federico Valverde. Number 4, Jamal. Number 9,
Brilliantly cut out.
Number 10, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Messi.
India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's found a way past.
Number 5, Son Heung-min.
No way through. Tries from distance. Almada makes a dash for it. He's beaten the last man. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi has it in a wide position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee has just said play on. Aims beyond the defence. And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Son Heung-min duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India find a position of real strength now. Gomez. Kane gets a good foot in there. Fernandez. Looking for a runner. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Gomez. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And time is up. India are going up, and now they can dream.
And if you do have a
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.